In the video today, we're gonna unbox and set up this triple screen laptop screen extender that's gonna help you be more productive on the go. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, first of all, it will come in a carrying case, which is super convenient because the monitors are pretty wide, and so therefore this may not fit in every backpack, but it has this really nice case that will allow you to carry the extender with you, and it has that pocket in the front that you can use to store some of your cables. This is the unit right here. Now, one of the cool things about this unit is that this is universal. It'll work with any laptop size because it doesn't actually clamp onto the laptop. It just sits right behind it. So this is the back of the unit here. There is a kickstand that basically holds up the entire setup. And I'll show you later exactly how it all kind of folds out, but that's your main kickstand that holds the unit. And then you have some ports on the back here, okay? 2 USB-C ports. You'll have an additional port you can plug in to get additional power, and you'll have a power knob here that you'll use to turn the unit on and off. Now, there are different configurations that you will do depending on your laptop and what ports it has. And I'll get into a little bit of that in a second. But first, let's just go ahead and set it up. I'm gonna kick out the kickstand. I'm gonna put the unit up just like this. And then I'm gonna fold out the left side, and then we'll fold out the right side. So this is actually how it sits before you put your laptop in front of it. So again, the cool thing is that this doesn't clamp onto your computer. It simply just sits right behind it, okay? So that is it propped up. And now I'm gonna take my laptop and I'm just gonna set it right in front of it like this. And this is the general setup right here. Now, we haven't run the cables yet, but I just wanted you to see this is how the whole thing sets up. And the sides here actually will extend out. You can pull it out if you are working on a much larger laptop. If not, this is the default position that they will be in. It will come with a USB-C charging brick. And this is if your computer is not strong enough to power the unit and your laptop. So this will come in the box and you might need to use this. This is just a full-size USB. Next, we have 2 USB-C to USB-C cables. And then you'll have 1 USB-C to HDMI cable. And lastly, we have this USB to USB-C cable, which we would use to power the unit, again, in the event that your laptop is not strong enough to be able to charge the whole thing. So my laptop has a full-size HDMI and it has a powered Type-C port as well. So I'm gonna be connecting the HDMI to Type-C and the Type-C to Type-C cable to connect it to the screen. Okay, let's connect our cables. First, I have my Type-C to Type-C, and you want to connect the end that has the bend on the back. So we'll connect that into our Type-C 1. Then I have my HDMI to Type-C right here, and I'm going to connect that into the USB-C 2. All right, so both my cables are in. And I believe my laptop is strong enough to power the whole unit, so we're not gonna plug in that power. But if we did, it would be plugging it in right there. Now let's reset it up and let's power on the computer. Okay, so we have our cables connected. We ran the cables underneath the monitors on each side. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and power on my computer. And then I'm gonna peel off the screen on here. I'm just gonna lay my computer back. All right, so check that out. All 3 of our screens are working properly, and by default, they're going to simply mirror the main screen. And so from here, if I want to set them to duplicate, I have to just right-click on our home screen here, and I'm gonna go down to display, and then I can change this from duplicate to extend. And now I'm going to hit keep changes. And then I want to grab my laptop and I want that to be in the center. And I want to put each screen on the left and right and hit identify to make sure. So 2 is on the left, 3 is on the right. Hit apply. And now we are fully set up and we are ready to go. And now I can drag to the left put things on that screen, or I can drag to the right and drop things on that screen. But we are ready to go. So this is a pretty cool setup here. One of the things I really love about it is that it's so slim and portable. I've tested this setup from other brands, and what I've noticed is those were a lot bulkier and a lot harder to set up. The cool thing about this one is that it doesn't hook onto the computer. It just simply sits right behind it. So therefore you don't have to worry about having the right size computer to use it. This will work with any computer. So yeah, guys, this is a really cool system and it's so portable. What's great is for those of you that work on the go, this will be so easy to take with you. So you can be so much more productive working off of 3 screens instead of 1 screen. Now, just to share a couple of facts about the unit, both of the extender strings are going to be 15.6 inches. They're both going to be 1080p and they're both FHD plus IPS displays. Now, this system is also compatible with Mac and PC, so you don't have to worry about what platform you have. It will work with both.